What if I told you there's a simple test you can do right now that can predict your risk of heart disease, stroke, and even how long you might live? And no, it doesn't involve needles, expensive scans, or a trip to the doctor. It's something you can measure with a simple squeeze. Sounds a little strange, right? But the science behind it is fascinating and incredibly powerful. Welcome to The Better Habit, where we explore health and nutrition in a way that's realistic, sustainable, and actually works. Today, we're diving into one of the most underrated yet powerful indicators of your overall health, your grip strength. So, what exactly is grip strength? Simply put, it's the amount of force you can generate with your hand and forearm muscles when you squeeze something. Think about carrying heavy groceries, opening a tight jar, or holding onto a pull-up bar. That's your grip strength in action. But here's why it's so much more than just hand strength. For years, researchers have been looking for simple, non-invasive ways to assess a person's health and predict future risks. They found that grip strength is a remarkably accurate biomarker for your overall muscular strength and vitality. A large-scale study published in The Lancet, which followed nearly 140,000 people across 17 countries, delivered a stunning conclusion. It found that a weak grip was a stronger predictor of dying from any cause, especially from cardiovascular disease, than blood pressure. Let that sink in. The force you can generate with your hand tells a more compelling story about your future health than one of the most common metrics doctors use. Why is this? Why does something as simple as a squeeze hold so much information? Well, your grip strength isn't just about your hands. It's a proxy for your entire body's strength and muscle mass. As we get older, we naturally start to lose muscle mass in a process called sarcopenia. This loss of muscle isn't just about looking less toned. It affects our metabolism, our ability to recover from illness or injury, and our overall physical resilience. A weak grip is often one of the first and most obvious signs that this process is happening, and perhaps happening faster than it should be. Think of your body like a house. The muscles are the structural beams and foundation. If that foundation starts to weaken, the entire house becomes more vulnerable. A strong grip suggests a strong foundation. It indicates that you have healthy muscle tissue throughout your body, which is crucial for everything from maintaining a healthy weight to regulating your blood sugar. Strong muscles help you stay active and independent as you age, reducing your risk of falls and fractures, which can be life-altering events for older adults. Moreover, good grip strength is linked to better functional ability in everyday life. It's about being able to carry your kids, lift your suitcase into the overhead bin, work in your garden, and live without limitations. When your grip starts to weaken, it's a sign that your overall physical capacity might be declining, making everyday tasks more difficult and increasing your dependence on others. This loss of independence can have a profound impact on mental health and quality of life, but rather a powerful signal, a red flag that your body's overall strength and resilience are declining. It's an early warning system. And the beautiful thing about an early warning system is that it gives you time to act. It gives you the power to change the outcome. Now, you might be wondering, how do I know if my grip strength is good? The most accurate way is to use a device called a hand dynamometer, which measures the force in pounds or kilograms. Your doctor or a physical therapist might have one. But you don't necessarily need a special device to get a general idea. Think about your daily life. Do you struggle to open jars that others seem to open with ease? When you carry heavy shopping bags, do your hands give out before your arms or back do? Do you find yourself asking for help with tasks that require hand strength? These can all be informal clues. If you're a man under 50, you should generally be able to squeeze with about 100 pounds of force. For women, a good target is around 60 pounds. These are just averages, but if you find you're significantly below these marks or notice a decline over time, it's a clear sign to start paying attention. The good news in all of this is that grip strength is not a fixed destiny. It is something you can actively and easily improve, and by improving it, you're not just getting stronger hands. You're building a more resilient, healthier body. You're turning back the clock on muscle loss and investing in your future independence. So, how do we do it? You don't need to become a bodybuilder or spend hours in the gym. It's about incorporating simple, consistent habits into your life. The best way to improve grip strength is through resistance training that involves, well, gripping. Here's our simple, actionable takeaway for this week. I want you to try one of these two habits. Not both, just pick the one that feels most doable for you right now. First, the farmer's walk. This is one of the most effective and functional exercises you can do. All you need are two heavy objects, dumbbells, kettlebells, or even just heavy grocery bags. Stand up straight, with your shoulders back and your chest up. Pick them up and just walk. Walk across the room, down the hallway, or around your yard. Go for as long as you can until your grip starts to fail. Rest for a minute and then do it again. Aim for 3 to 4 sets, a few times a week. This exercise not only builds a powerful grip, but also strengthens your core, back, and shoulders. It mimics real-life activities and makes you functionally strong. The second habit is even simpler, the dead hang. All you need is a sturdy pull-up bar or even a strong tree branch. Simply grab the bar with an overhand grip and hang. Just let your body hang freely. At first, you might only be able to hang for 10 or 15 seconds. That's perfectly fine. The goal is to slowly increase your time. Try to accumulate a total of 1 to 2 minutes of hanging each session. You can do this in short bursts, hang for 20 seconds, rest, hang for another 20 seconds, and so on. Remember, the goal here is progress, not perfection. You don't need to change your entire routine overnight. Just start with one of these small habits. Frame it as an experiment. Try it for 2 weeks and just notice the difference. Notice how your hands feel stronger, how everyday tasks get a little easier. This is how we build sustainable health, not through drastic overhauls, but through small, consistent actions that compound over time into a longer, healthier, more vibrant life. Your grip is more than just a hand. It's a window into your health and a tool you can use to build a stronger future. If this was helpful, please give the video a like and consider sharing it with someone you care about who is also building better habits. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Have you ever thought about your grip strength before? And don't forget to subscribe to The Better Habit for more simple, science-based ways to feel better every day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.